Why didn't Captain Mars question Bryant about Lamar being in the crime board as a deceased, but Lamar is in the police precinct handcuffed to the table? Moochie, you want to handle that one?
That's what I didn't understand, because everybody thought he was dead, but now he's here, he's alive, and it's like they not really explaining it.
This is how I look at it. I think because Coach Kopp felt like he couldn't trust many people in the police, he kept Lamar being alive a secret from most people.
Yeah, I get that.
He even took a little while to introduce it to Jen, but she knows now. Okay.
Right.
And I think that might be why Captain Mars doesn't know, because he's still trying to keep him under wraps to a small degree. But the problem is Lamar is out here doing the most in the community, and you don't really have anything on him, so you might as well go and tell everybody. You can't hold him.
Right.
But here's another thing that I'm just like, okay, y'all didn't finish the continuity with this part. How was it that Meech was able to just walk the hell out the damn hospital when they were supposed to be escorting him to the hospital on the last episode? You would assume that they would have a cop standing by his door because they want to question this man. The man just got shot. They know who shot him. Moochie, where was the police at that's supposed to be standing around Meech's room? He just walked right on out of there with one of these daggone Italian bred mechanical guns.
No, the question is, did Brian put cops on the door for Meech?
He didn't. You saying you think he put some undercovers over there or something?
You didn't see anybody there.
No, I didn't see nobody.
For one, that gun got in there. For two, Terry walking in and out of the room and then them leaving. So you knew it wasn't no cops there. So I guess Brian was like, fend for yourself.
Right. Super chat from Carolyn Williams, my sister. I really appreciate you. Is something going to happen to Jen? She wasn't at the bus with Coach Kopp in the first episode. I don't think anything's going to happen to her, but this is how we said it. Me, Moochie, and was it Lex? No, me, Moochie, and Monique Nicole said, because we can see the building of a love fanfare with both these females characters, Jen and Denise. One of them is going to have to die. And right now, there's so much more emotional investment and tie and story into Jen than we have with Denise currently. If I had to lean toward one of them dying, I would pick Jen. Because we know Jen is not going to be there when they finally arrest Terry, because we've seen the first episode. But that don't mean that she died. That means she could have transferred something else. But I would beg to think that they're going to kill that character, and I'm going to be upset because I like Jen.
She might change partners.
She might. I hope she might. But if no matter what they do to her, we're still not going to have any more storyline with her, Mooch. We're going to lose her.
Oh, DeMarcus got a good theory.
What you got, DeMarcus? Let me see what you got. Uh-oh. I think B. Mickey would go after Brian and kill Jen in the crossfire, and B. Mickey will go to prison. That could happen.
That could definitely happen. That's a good one, yo.
Unless Lamar killed B. Mickey first. Somebody got to die. So somebody, because I can easily see Lamar doing this. Until you tell me where your homies went at, you Negroes gonna die one by one. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Now tell me where your boy went at. Y'all know where he went at. So I can easily see that happening too, Mooch. He's going to do something to them. He's definitely going to do something to them, and it's just a matter of how and when. But there was other great stories going on in this thing. But that's why this episode was definitely a 10. Music, cast, outfit, acting, storyline. It was definitely a 10. Let me talk about old Chucky, because the fans had to alert me, Moochie, that oh goodness, this is not Ceiling Fan Girl. This is the girl that walked. This is the girl that walked between.
No,
Lucille.
that's not her.
That's not. That ain't that girl.
That's either. The girl that was grinning in his face playing that guitar.
So the ceiling fan woman is not this lady.
No, that is not Mabel.
Okay. So this is a lady. So basically, Mabel was the ceiling fan girl, and this was the get down guitar girl.
Mm-hmm.
And what you're telling me is the girl that walked between Snoop Dogg and Lucille is a whole separate female.
Yeah, she younger than all of them with all of that jiggling and all of that when she walking past where he looked.
Well, fellas, what the hell is we doing? We in the wrong church, okay? Fellas, we need to get our ass up in Pastor Swift church. What is Pastor Swift teaching up? What kind of teaching is he doing up in his church?
Look,
We got all this action.
I don't know what Pastor Swift teaching, but
he reaching.
Yeah,
damn it, he reaching,
shaking and gyrating.
You got that right. It ain't jam because jelly don't shake like that.
I know that's right.
In any event, this one cornered Chucky and was telling him, "You a good man. You a good dad." And guess who was standing right there at the cop block?
Charles, it's time to go.
And you see Charles, what she said?
And she had her lips all tight. She was like, "Charles, it's time to go."
She was not, bruh.
Charles, it's time to go. He like, go ahead, you go on and take the car. I'll get a ride with so and so.
I gotta break things down. Lucille, you know that I fix things around this church, okay? You know I fix people's pipes, I fix people's ceiling fans, I fix broken bra straps, I even help Pastor Swift. Now you need to go home and let me do what I gotta do. And this lady was just trying to get this man a pep talk, Moochie.
No, she wasn't. No, she wasn't, Lamar. Come on now. Come on now. What? She doing all of this. She touching him. Oh, they don't appreciate you, Charles.
Who she say that about?
They don't appreciate you, Charles.
Who she say that about, Moochie?
She said that about the boys. But she was really saying your wife don't appreciate you too. But that's what he heard.
No.
She was like, they don't appreciate you, Charles.
No.
Your wife doesn't appreciate
you. No.
Look, but I appreciate you. Let's make music together on our guitar.
No, Moochie. You putting words in that woman's mouth, Moochie. No.
Let's make music together on our guitars.
No, Moochie. That woman was trying to lay godly hands on Chuck because
she's with him. Come on, you ain't see the justice. You gotta watch the body language. You gotta watch the body language. And her body was calling.
Well, what this body language right here said? Look how she clutching that Bible.
She got her purse clutched and that Bible clutched. Was she ready to thump that Bible if Charles get out of line?
She need to give up them panty drawers. That's what she need to do. That's what she see. This was the issue with her. You're right. The lady was flirting. I'm not going to deny that. But her insecurity into what's going on in her marriage is what led her to not walking away and standing there listening to that whole conversation and saying, Charles, we need to take your butt up out of here, bro. I don't know what hot dark skin thinks she's doing.
No, whatever she's doing, off in her head.
Whatever she's doing, she ain't gonna do it with you.
A light bulb went off in her head. She said, "Self, let me go back and get my husband because they was in each other's face last week, grinning. I don't want them. No, I'm not gonna let nothing happen."
Now, Moochie, what is a better weapon of mass destruction than a praying woman who's got a Bible that she can use to flame?
She was going to go off and hook with the good book.
I don't want to get hit by that kind. But Moochie, tell the truth now. Would you have walked out of that church when it was time to pray for a person who's been killing your community? Even though he's helped the community some degree, he's also killed the community. Do you felt like those people was justified in leaving, or should they had stayed and prayed?
Well, it's know it's a tough thing, and especially if it hit your home with the poison that he's selling.
Mm-hmm.
You got to
Yeah.
remember last year he was paying for a funeral.
Right. Right.
It's just like so much destruction. They know, you know how they whisper. They probably like, "Man, look, he done got somebody, got so and so's little boy killed, hurt, and all
Mm-hmm.
of this is happening. And look at our neighborhood now, and this and that. People who that was working good jobs probably started getting high, and you could see it. So you could see the destruction in their neighborhood because of this stuff. So yeah, they are mad at him.
I can see. I'm not mad with some of them walking out, but some of them I am mad. The ones that shouldn't be hypocritical that Lucille had to pray for, your asses just need to be sitting down.
Yup, and
Now,
I'm glad
now
she called them out too.
I'm glad she called them out too. Now, the ones who have walked the best light possible, nothing has happened to them, they haven't done nothing. Yeah, you got a right to get up. But the ones that's being a hypocrite, no. She prayed for y'all too. And last I checked, if you're a person of God and person of the word and the Bible and church and all that, like she said, no matter whether we're breaking rules, we're sinning, you're still supposed to pray so they can
Yeah.
pray. I mean, you could even pray that, this situation causes Meech to change his mind and he decided to get out the drug game because God shows his heavenly power and heals him. Whatever you want to pray, you could do it like that. But
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but God answers prayers quick because damn Chuck was about to get him some panty draws and then this happened. Cotto, be
Mm-hmm.
more careful.
Can
Lucille,
you can you please highlight AG's comment at 929? That is
this
funny.
one. Oh,
Nah,
wait a minute.
Lucille. I mean, AG's
Oh,
comment.
okay.
AG's. Lucille's Bible stood for baby, I'll bury literally everyone. She is, yeah, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
man.
Wow. And so then we learned a little bit more about Cash Doll, Moochie. Cash
Mm-hmm.
Doll is mad. She's sick and afraid, and she's looking awfully good right here, too, by the way. I'm fellas. Ain't nothing like them Detroit women. But anyway, she's looking awfully good. She's upset. She's scared. She's mad because she tried to warn him about Lamar. And then we find out she got a little tiny, cute little pistol, but she also got some of that nasal sugar booger. Moochie, talk to
Mm-hmm.
me
That
about
booger
big
sugar.
booty. Talk to me about big booty Cash Doll.
Look, he like she gotta take the edge off, and that bag look like it's almost done.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
Done. Do you hear me? And look at the contents in her drawer. She's got a book. She's got what look like some multivitamins. She's got diamonds and pearls. She's
And
got some
lotion.
silk lingerie up in there. What's that
Mm-hmm.
black thing, Moochie? What's that black thing?
Wait, hold on, I can't see that. What is? Oh, wait, I don't know what that is.
I don't
Is
know
that a
either.
brush?
I don't know what that.
Hmm.
Y'all comment. What's that black thing in her drawer? She got a lot of shit in that drawer. Um, what somebody keep in their bedroom drawer can give you a window into their soul.
Mm.
Okay, and the window into her soul says she's a dangerous bitch. Okay, I do cocaine and I got a gun and I got a book. I take my multivitamins and I got silk underneath all that. Okay, Meech. You got to watch where you slang that meat at, bro. Speaking of slanging meat, this
I
had
didn't
me
know they
laughing.
had a baby until last week.
They got a baby. Yeah, man. They got a baby. Yep. Her youngest is one of his kids. And that's why she nervous. And I don't blame them for being nervous, Mooch. I don't. I don't blame them for being because Lamar is nuts. I mean, he just left leaving candies at her house to remind her it's him. Wouldn't you? Don't you consider? Let me tell you a story, Moochie. Me and my wife lived somewhere right before we moved.
Mm-hmm.
It was a crazy dude in our neighborhood that I actually went and confronted because I'm not playing this shit. This fucker was in the neighborhood putting clear coat on people's tires. So he's out there tire shining people tires. He was crazy. So this was in the era of bath salts. Back
Okay.
around two, back around 2014. He used to
Right.
get high on bath salts.
Mm-hmm.
And so one day she come out and the girl that lived next door come out the apartment and I noticed because us men notice everything. I said, Crystal, why is your tires so shiny? I ain't wash your damn car. And then my neighbor, I was like, why your tires so shiny? And she was like, "Oh boy, you don't know what you're talking about. You don't know." Kind of find out this crazy dude in the neighborhood doing bath salts was over there waxing all the women's tires. So I went over there and I had a waxing party. All right. I went over there. I went over there and had a waxing party, and I was like, bro, you need to stay away from everybody, okay? Including this one over here. She's under my protection too. Damn it. And they eventually had to call the police on him and commit him, Moochie. They had to commit this dude because of him and his. It was so bad he was foaming at the mouth. He literally was foaming at the mouth from bath salts. What's up, B. Avery? Ladies and gentlemen,
please hit the like button, yo. Please.
He's saying we have a problem. There's over 180 people. Now it's 204 watching right now, but there's only 52 likes, thumbs up. Please, the video. Thank you. Great show, y'all. Hey man, that's my brother, y'all. He's gonna be live tomorrow. Go check my brother out. If you're on the East Coast, 7 p.m. If you're Central Time, 6 p.m., go check out B. Avery tomorrow. Show him some love. I always pop in there, give him a like, and sometimes I drop in and talk to him. And we're gonna see. I might see him tomorrow because I ain't caught up with my brother in a hot minute. So God, show that brother some love, and let's get back to this review. Me and the Mooch. So. What's gonna happen with this situation, Moochie?
I think he's getting ready to get a toe tag too, Lamont.
What? What?
Like he better go get his pedicure for his toe tag.
You think Boone gonna die?
Yeah, I don't think we gonna see him. I think he gonna be done.
What? So right now, Terry Otis
we might not see him again.
Terry Otis man. The money for 5 keys, Mooch. Now, I don't know the recipe. I don't know how much it cost back then, but I do know in 2000, if you want yourself a good brick of drugs, that was about 8 G's a piece if you're getting it from your supplier. So this man is sitting